There he is, the Deathslinger. A vengeful killer able to spear survivors from a distance and reel them in using his power, the Redeemer. Ooh. His perks Gearhead, Dead Man's Switch, and Hex Retribution allow him to locate and impede survivor objectives and punish survivors for destroying totems. That sounds sexy. So let me look at his perks first. His first one is Gearhead. You've got an ear for well-oiled gears. After hitting a survivor 2 times with your basic attack, Gearhead activates for 35 seconds. Each time a survivor completes a good or great skill check while repairing, the generator will be revealed by a yellow aura for as long as it is being repaired. And that lasts for 35 seconds. I wonder if they added, he sure looks lovely. I wonder if they added this because they nerfed Hex Ruin. Next we have Dead Man's Switch. You become obsessed with one survivor. After hooking the obsession, Dead Man's Switch activates for the next 35 seconds. You'll activate it. Any survivor that stops repairing a generator before it is fully repaired causes the entity to block it until Dead Man's Switch effects ends. Affected generators are highlighted by a white aura. So this goes well with Hex Ruin. So if by any chance you scare a survivor off a generator after it's not been fully finished, I'm assuming that the entity comes and blocks it for 35 seconds. Combine that with Hex Ruin and then it just starts to deplete. So that's an interesting combination. And then we have Hex Retribution, a hex that lashes out upon its destruction. Those who cross you will be punished. Any survivor who cleanses a dull totem will suffer from the Oblivious status effect for 35 seconds. If any Hex totem is cleansed, including this one, the auras of all survivors are revealed for 10 seconds. Oblivious. That just takes away the killer's terror radius. So that's interesting, but it's also it's an interesting perk, I'm gonna say that. But I don't know. And then you can see their auras for 10 seconds. And this is only a tier 1, so chances are it might go up or it might stay constant. Alright, so those are his perks. Let's read his power. The Redeemer is the Deathslinger's ingenuity affords him the ability to reel in bounties with a unique invention, a heavily modified hybrid rifle that replaces conventional ammunition with a razor-sharp spear afflicted to a chain. He just has a harpoon. It's a harpoon. Press and hold the power button to aim down sights. Press the attack button to shoot a spear that can lodge itself in a survivor, allowing them to be reeled in towards the Deathslinger against their will. While the survivors were speared by the Redeemer, press and hold the power button to reel them in towards you. Survivors may struggle against the chain or use the environment to pressure the chain to break. Okay, so the chain can break. It's not omnipotent. Doing so will result in briefly stunning the Deathslinger as well as putting the survivor in the injured state and applying the deep wound. So they added, they implemented something from Legion. The survivor's injured state and applying, okay, I read that. Using a basic attack while the survivor is speared will break the chain without applying a penalty to the Deathslinger or the survivor. So you have the option to break the chain, but how does that play in, like, if it gets broken? But then again, if it's broken by by any other means, it will apply like a penalty to him, the killer. But if you decide to break it, it won't. Successfully hitting a survivor with a basic attack while they are speared and healthy will also apply the deep wound. Reload. The Redeemer must be reloaded after every shot before it may be fired again. Press and hold the active ability button to reload it. Alright, so it might have more than... It may only just have one shot then. That's what it sounds like. So for the survivor we have Zarina Kassir. Where's she at? There she is. Zarina Kassir. They gave her a little, like, a spoiler yesterday. It got leaked. But here are her perks. So first one is off the record. You've learned that a quiet approach is sometimes best. Once you're unhooked or escape from the hook, off the record activates for 60 seconds. While off the hook is active, your aura will not be shown to the killer, and grunts of pain caused by energies are reduced by 100%. Wasn't there a perk already like this? I mean, besides the aura reading, even though I don't know if there's a killer perk that can see auras, unless this ties in with Hangman's trick, because they did add that buff to that. But it lasts for a minute. and causes a, so it's basically Iron Will and some other perk, but I don't know, I feel like we have something like this already. Red herring. You've noticed that people pay attention to whatever makes the loudest noise. After repairing a generator for at least 3 seconds, it will be highlighted to you with a yellow aura. That generator stays highlighted until it is fully repaired, or you repair a new generator or enter a locker. Okay, so it's like it shows you which one you've been working on. Entering any locker will trigger a loud noise indicator for the killer at the highlighted generator's location. Oh, it's like a baiting thing. That's interesting. So you basically set up a trap for the killer. Cool beans, cool beans. Itchy Poo, what did you write? And last but not least, for the people, you risk life and injury for others. For the people is only active while at full health. Press the active ability button while healing another survivor without a medikit to instantly heal them from dying to injured or from injured to healthy. You become injured and receive the broken status. You become the obsession. Decreases your chance. Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. What? They took away, like in the past, they took away the medkits like instant heal thing, and they replaced it for a healing over time, just to change it into a perk. Just for you to get that option to kill yourself. That's funny. That's funny. But it also has its benefits though. It's like you're taking on the pain, but at the same time you're giving someone else the option. So that's an interesting perk. Alright, so let's kill her. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Through the mouth? Alright, here we are. And I spawned near the hatch. Okay, so let's look down. Here's the hatch, by the way. Aim down. So this has a nice feel to it. They got cactus. I like this. Okay, so I've found a breakable. Okay, it wasn't that serious, but okay. We got a ghost piano. Is it playing chase music? Okay, so that... Is there a cooldown on breakables? We got a dead body that bleeds. Glenvale. We got vultures. We got dead people. There's a lot of stuff. Okay. It's kind of hard to tell what is breakable and what isn't. It's vaulting, so I can't break that. Okay, this is the border. Got a rock. So breaking walls is basically the same animation as breaking... Oops. Get them together, mouse. Oh. Is this the exit gate? Oh, that's legit. They changed the look of the exit gate. This was on my mom's iPad. Oh. Like, it looks completely different. Look at it. I like this. It's like... It's very old school. Let's see. Okay, so I broke down one wall. There's probably another one. Yep. This is to the basement. Oh, this was the basement shack. Okay. Okay, so if that's the case, then there shouldn't be any limit to what I can do. This is another one. So I can just go down and break in walls as my leisure. So they've been marked off. I need to, next one I come across, I need to look at it thoroughly. Okay, I see him. He's up there. He just fell. through a little hole. Whee! Ah! Damn, I missed. So you can't break through windows. That saddens me. Where'd you go? Oh. Oh! That was lucky. Fortunately, I can't hook you. Let's explore the town. Ooh, that's sunrise though. Ironically enough, I spawned near the hatch. 1, 2, 3. Bitch. Run. Got you. Damn, she was too far. So it has a range. They added a range just because of it. It just doesn't have that, like, that oomph effect. Fuck, I lost her. Oh, that's a nice totem spot. It's also a lot of grass that you could hide in. Not up there. Where is that hangman's noose? I'm gonna go sit up there. Damn. Damn. Come back here. Damn it. Okay, so reloading is not really an issue to me. Okay. Need some buffs. Not really. I mean, he's long rangeable, but it's the fact that his chain, you have to be careful with the chain. So I don't know, he feels okay to me. They only give you one bullet, but at the same time it's like a reeling in effect, so. Are you up there? What? Oh fuck, I let it go. I guess he wants me, I guess I'm needed to harpoon. My name on PS4 is Sans633. Okay, I can look you up once I'm finished. Boink! Oh, for fuck's sake. That rain. How you doing, pretty lady? Alright. This is Dead by Daylight. I can't pronounce that name, I'm sorry. Damn it. There we go. So interesting map. It's very detailed. I like it. My expectations were a little bit too high for the breakable walls, I guess, but it's only been showcased on this map, so the hell is it? Saboteur? They changed the look of Saboteur? I wanted to see if you can get me from the top. I could. It was a little bit iffy on, like, it was easy to aim it and fire it. It's just that I guess I had to continue holding down M2. But I didn't realize they changed the look for Saboteur. It's now an actual hook instead of the Trapper's trap. I guess which is nice. All right.